Do y'all remember not too long ago I made those meatballs and I used some of them that night and froze the rest? Well, this morning I pulled them out, put a can of cream of mushroom soup over in it, 2 packs of brown gravy, 2 cups of water, and a little bit of frozen onions because I did not feel like chopping up an onion at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to show you what I did with it after I got home. But first I want to show you the house. Hey y'all, I'm home from work and we're fixing to see what those meatballs are looking like. But then I thought I'd show you a little bit of the house, especially since I finally got some stuff on the walls. Let's look at these meatballs. Oh, I need to tell y'all about my Z Olive stuff too. Ooh, this smells good. I hadn't even stirred it up yet. It's going to be real good. One of my friends on here went to the Z Olive store in Pigeon Forge the other day, and she texted me back and she said, the lady who works in there really likes you. Look, she sent me another little package. Thank y'all so much. They sent some of my favorites, which is their Washy Sister sauce. I've never tried their dry rub. I'm excited to try that. The bacon garlic balsamic vinegar, that's one of my favorites. I like putting it on vegetables and potatoes. And then Italian herb. Super good stuff. This is my kitchen. That's where I plugged the crock pot up this morning. I don't have any blinds for the house yet either. Behind me, I got more cabinet space and the refrigerator. That's my coffee bar. I found it on Amazon, and a lot of the stuff I'm going to show y'all you can find in my storefront. But I've hung up my fork and spoon in my picture that I've had since the first time I lived in Chilton County. My cast irons are still sitting over there on a towel in the floor, and it's driving me crazy. But I think I'm going to put shiplap on that wall, and then I'm going to hang all my cast irons there. There's Miss Sophie girl. She needs a brush. That's their food and stuff. But I have a shelf that I'm going to hang over this, and then put the stuff like this fresh brewed coffee. Walmart deliveries here. Maybe they'll get a snack. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, and he did take a snack. I was so excited. But anyways, I'm going to put the shelf up there above this coffee bar. And then stuff like this, the fresh brewed coffee, got it from Amazon. I got this from my local florist. It's artificial, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be able to keep nothing alive except my kids and my pets. But we got treats and dog food. But that's going on the shelf. That's going on the shelf. This is going on the shelf. Came from Amazon. And I bought this the other day. It's like herbal tea, and it's such a cute canister. But the tea's good, too. And in the living room, that big old box right there is my TV. And it's one of those frame TVs, so I'm super excited about getting it out of the box soon. The other big box is some front porch furniture. This is the living room. That big picture came in just the other day. I don't look to see if it's straight because it might not be. And I've never had a rug before. I know that might sound weird, but I haven't. And I'm so excited. Hannah helped me pick it out. My little ceiling fans. You can't tell it's a fan in there, but it is. Look. They look like chandeliers. I got 2 of them in here. This is their bathroom. Look at the signs. Caden's in here doing his homework. This is Caden's room. We're waiting on a dresser for over there, and he's going to put his TV on it. But I got him the little Just Pray. That's his human dog bed. He loves that thing. Sometimes he sleeps in it. But he has a bed and a trundle bed under there. I got him this bench for his room. And look, I was so excited about this. I got to fix it because it's wrinkled in there because it's kind of like a poster. But I was so excited about that because it's funny. And then I let him put my little deer on his wall. And this is Trophy and Boys Only. We're going to stand by that. Hannah's room is back here. She's already got her curtains, but I hadn't measured for blinds yet. So I have got to get curtains and blinds for the rest of the house. Then my room's across from hers. I'm so excited. Oh, I got to show y'all my cow in the kitchen. I don't think I showed it to you. But I got this mirror, because I put my mirror that I did have in my room in their bathroom. I got my florist to make a little flower arrangement, still artificial. And I'm going to put a white tray under this. And I put that over my bed. Hannah got that for me for Christmas. I got this from, I think, Amazon too. Or maybe Walmart. But it's in one of my storefronts. And then I am in love with this. I got that from Amazon. I got that from Wayfair. And I got Sophie's little pillow and her little queen of everything. I didn't put a TV up because I hardly ever even watch TV. So I just decided not to put one in my bedroom. But that's my Bible. And then I got those little metal wall art pieces from Amazon. And this picture. Hey girl, hey. That came from Amazon too. Got the lighted vanity mirror. That's one of the things I was putting up last night. And it's got this feature right here that if you turn it on, this mirror will not fog up no matter how long you're in that hot shower for. Look, I got my picture of me and my sisters from, not my real sisters, but the girlies from my small group. I didn't even tell them I put that up yet. And then in here is the second vanity. There was a sink over there, but I had it removed when I replaced the countertops in here. I got to get a picture for that frame. I got another lighted vanity mirror in here. I had to completely redo the shower, so I went with all white. Can y'all tell that I like white a little bit? And then I got me and Sophie up here. That's supposed to be her paw print, but she wouldn't cooperate and just kind of made a real big mess on that piece of paper, but I'm using it anyway. This is not your mama's room. You better go to your mama's room and get on her chair. Come on. That's the shelves that goes on that coffee bar. I'm going to put a swing over there and 2 rockers with a little end table in between them. This needs to be pressure washed. But I got 2 ferns, 1 for each side. And no, they're not real. So there's the other fern. And then these little topiaries, they light up at night. I got them on a dusk to dawn timer. We'll go out back. I'm gonna paint that piece and that piece white. I gotta clean it up real good and paint it. I got my little smoker right there. That's my shop back there. My pool, and right back there is where that sun comes up every morning, and it is gorgeous. That delivery driver took him a snack. I was so excited he did. But look at the sign, isn't it cute? I got that from Amazon. I made a category just for the new house, so y'all could go and find some of this stuff. Yeah, the majority of what I have left to do is put together the front porch furniture, hang the TV. That doorknob is for the pool house. And then I want to put new wheels on the little gates on the back porch. I forgot to show y'all. That's my cow. Isn't it so cute? I have all the cows in my bedroom, but I said I want just at least one in the kitchen. It had a chef hat on and everything. My sister found that when they were shopping on our girls' trip. I was so excited to show y'all parts of the house. I just thought I'd address some of the things that I've been seeing in the comments. I have been asked so many times, I didn't know you were moving. Why are you moving? Or did you sell your house? I haven't sold the house yet, but I'm still trying to. I'm still praying for a buyer. Y'all help me pray for a buyer. It's gonna take a load off for sure when that happens. Mainly because I wanted to get closer to my work and Caden's school. He actually changed schools and now he's super close to his school. That was his choice. I gave him a choice because we're in the same county of the school he already was going to. I wanted to downsize too. A lot of people probably didn't realize just how big that lake house is, but it's like 6 bedrooms with a workshop and a gym and an office and 2 different garages, one upstairs, one downstairs. It's just way too much house. When Hannah gets married and moves off, Haley's already married and moved off. It'll just be me and Caden. Now that I'm divorced and planning to stay that way, I just don't need that big of a house. And I wanted so bad to get closer to where I work because I was driving an hour one way. And now it's so nice. I've cut that in half. It's been so nice driving to work. Everybody's like, are you going to miss the lake? And I'm like, no, not really. There's too many memories and things that I'm ready to move on from. So I was actually super happy to leave the lake. Lots of people have asked about Duke, the big dog that was outside at the lake. He actually belongs to my ex-husband, but at first he wasn't sure he was going to get him. He told me that he might, but if he did, he would wait till I was ready to move. And so sure enough, when I was ready to move, he was able to get him at that point, and he came and got him. And Caden said he's adjusting so good after there with his daddy. He even gets to go inside some. He didn't never really want to at the lake, but he's been going in and out at his daddy's house. Caden said he seems to like it. He always acted scared when he came inside at the lake house. The other animals are adjusting just fine. They love it here, and we do too. I'm still getting used to the layout in the kitchen and where I put things. Of course, I put everything in the spot where it's most efficient, but it's just a new kitchen. You gotta get used to where all the cabinets and drawers are, and where did I put that again? And so I'm still getting used to that. Aiden's loving his new school. Y'all saw that in the other video. I hope y'all liked my pink room. I was so excited to decorate it with the Highland cows and the pink ruffles. Just make it mine. It's so exciting. Tomorrow I gotta go to my old house and tie up some loose ends there. But I hope that's gonna be my last day that I gotta work all day on my off day. But I have got to get in there and cook. I'm gonna be making enough for us, but also a friend of mine who's been sick this week, and it's getting late already. It's already 5. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Stay classy.